Okay. How you doing, everybody? Blaze the Snake here, coming at you live, back with Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I still don't feel well rested. Like, I did try to rest for the most part yesterday, but like, I don't know, it just, wow. Swim, you dumb ass. You're a sea man.
And hungry. Thinking of love. On the guards.
Can't let even you into the city.
I'm on fire. My father of all.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
What can I do?
What happened, kid? Hey, wait!
The great git.
Grab him.
Save me.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you...
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about
holy Hemmelfart who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores. Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened me, sir. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately...
All right. Say I get...
Of course!
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Oh! I dare you to say it again. I didn't say nothing.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of...
Leave the puffin'.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemmelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy...
Tell them fucking poets to come down here.
Yeah, to play a different tune then.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
All right, enough. Damn it, enough.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the knock.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood.
Come on. It was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices...
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets.
Help, save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Aren't we all? COVID!
I'm warning you.
The thinking customer will see right enough the best deals this side of the...
I think I'm in love. They say some which are spying for
Not this one. Even though, unfortunately, that's probably what's going to happen, is that I'm going to side with Nilfgaard anyway. But I'm going to be doing the big old middle finger to Amir about Ciri.
I've had enough of living.
Damn wage-earners. Never thought I'd see the day when our council is let them into the city.
City council knows it's cheap. So you just been
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
challenging me, or is it hell? The Witcher versus the Beast of...
Like to hire you to...
Need us to kick...
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace.
Got the wrong man.
How about a wager? If I beat...
See, Al's no... He'll need something special to convince him.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your...
Fine.
Cough up the coin.
Double the weight, but if I win...
Al! Finish him!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Well, well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes. Time we got some rest. Free, eh? You're...
Sorry if I'm not speaking a whole lot. I'm just like I said earlier. I'm very not fully well rested. Like I got my thoughts together better than what I would if I was doing anything yesterday, but. No, I'm supposed to go up. Oh.
There you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's what...
Wanted to talk about the...
In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax myself. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the Witcher, and...
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time...
Newcomer to the truth.
In a sense. Oh, stop it.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play... Besides, you must appear on stage.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have...
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make
It's not a great sword, it's a long sword.
Then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice.
So, about the princess.
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and...
Role's yours. Talent and experience trump looks.
I'm honored. I shall get...
So who do you see play?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor and...
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any...
Rightly so. The project...
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
We can start...
Well, we've no time to look.
Pressy told me you...
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought...
Come, Geralt.
You good luck.
Crap baskets.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the Queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard the Ritzer. And as the Princess, renowned artiste, beloved Queen of the stage, Irina Reynard.
Cat. Oh, that's Nibush.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in.
Hold up. Okay.
Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
To slay, I kill as my...
He's swallowed the bait. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals him. The monster reveal. The beast will he slay.
Ah, but a fiend and a maid.
Gathered all to celebrate.
Alas, no. Perhaps midst...
My dear, long have we hid our in stealth tonight shall it end.
Oh, darling.
Wait, with wine, if not a foul
Treason! 'Tis not wine! Soon, oh...
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly.
Stop. Stop.
Sheath your blades. Fear a Doppler. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes, but a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. Tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. Beast or man she loved.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend.
I do.
But you, foul page.
Guard! Call the guard!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Dopplers to the stake! He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments? Blasphemers! Order...
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up!
Tear me a new one? We'll see.
Give us...
Bloody hell. Stop walking into his sword!
Chicken sandwich.
You're late to the mass. Get up.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Whoreson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful!
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandel...
It's not as if we...
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the...
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not Then I got word of a new mumming. Saw it as my chance to learn...
I know Ciri went back to Whoreson's to get...
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapour. Fearing for I'd even considered turning into Ciri to trick a pursuit.
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt. When?
A while.
For me, likewise. What's...
Geralt?
No, no need. I'll recognize...
Not angry.
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion?
Witch hunters nabbed him. We think we can free Dan...
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go in...
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be...
Dandelion's on Temple Eye.
But what if they grow suspicious?
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the command. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buck.
Of course, it's that simple.
No one knows Menga's dead.
No one save you.
We were in the area. Listen, you'll manage. Everybody
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt...
But how am I to contact you?
You'll need to figure that out.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to...
Yeah.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't...
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you...
To get pissed like wild but...
You were marvelous.
The performance in general...
I doubt the audience understood it all. I'm just pleased the Puffins got... You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. Here you are. Your fee.
At Kaer Morhen, minimum expression means maximum...
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find him here. Whoa! What a hug!
Yeah, I got 30 gold coins.
So, how you go with this evening? I was
When suddenly, up he pops and heals me. How can I be?
Guts.
You've come.
And if anybody's wondering, I'm going to do Blood and Wine first, then Hearts of Stone. Since there's more, with Blood and Wine, there's more to it, like when it's saying on the load screen there.
Come on, Roach.
Geralt was super fucking worn out.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And it's not like I'm not... Seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easy?
This ambush is simpler, because Menga was already... Dudu just needs to confirm an order everyone knew Menga was planning to give. If he released Dandelion, he'd need to... Priscilla?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Damn it! What a witch that rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be in...
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go.
Fine, she can stay.
I know, as soon as the fighting...
Not much happening just yet.
Well, how about a get...
Don't really feel like it.
All right. You know the big...
They're coming! They're...
Dandelion. Damn it.
Give it.
Geralt, go after him. Leave these here to us.
Watch it! 3 more ships out the hole!
Broke through here. Shit. Lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Faster. Roots are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load. Calm down, Roach. Just bees.
See, if I was doing the red, if I kept it to its natural color, I wouldn't be able to see the prints.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Whoa there, Roach. Anyone ride through here?
Oh, aye, something of the... But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
Let's go! Looks like it might have started limping.
Expect me to do? Chop his legs off at the knees. Didn't even know what he was after.
I think someone let something slip.
If Big Willie got...
Hey! You! What?
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out for we could so much...
There another man with him?
Aye, Jap...
Dandelion.
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of...
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for us.
Thanks.
sit there. There, I said, and shut it.
All right. All right. But what then? How long do you think you've been keeping this up?
Quiet.
Don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. But those halflings, you can't trust them, you know. Once I saw one of them... Ouch!
Don't you just love really slippery controls?
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything?
I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice left, do I?
And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a flat end, you realize.
Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Quiet! Fuck it.
There you go, dumbass.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men. Siri! Siri?
Got an engine transmission.
Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that.
Still concerned, Dad.
The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh. Guess you're... Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it. What about our old friend Siggy Rudin?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Besides, she needed help decipher...
What was Ciri's interest in this curse?
She wasn't all that willing to...
The one time when it might have been...
But I'm almost positive she meant to...
Off who? What?
No. I don't... But boy, was she in...
Know any more about the curse? You're kidding.
No, they were elven. Ciri went like this. The file Elaine...
Doesn't mean a thing to...
Even less to...
Damn it, that's just not enough.
Didn't say much at all. Geralt...
Welcome to the stream.
She's no longer that little... Sure, she's still impulsive, alive. But she's also stubborn.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So... Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done.
Well, I've certainly had my share. We haven't seen each other. Talk.
I'm sure to be biased.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt.
That is one thing I'm going to do.
Get out, pal.
That's the blood and wine one.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. I repeat. The last individual who tried to...
What's the fuss about? Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained two...
Oh, get...
What's this about?
Nothing. Just...
We'll...
What's this? Take a peek at what he's got inside.
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. And don't show your hides round here ever... well, that puts me up.
What's this all about?
Exactly the ploughing opposite.
About to ask me for help.
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a week to pay off the debt. I've made up my mind.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them. Got a buyer in heat for my collection. Missing just 3 cards. But...
fine.
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold.
Wait, you don't even know where to...
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And... thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
To be a purveyor of cheap clothes and watered down wine?
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know. I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Oh, you're all...
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really...
Save it. Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do so. Just one hitch. I need coin.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant. We can borrow the coin.
Fine. Tell me what...
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate...
What's this helping?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina. Get that, then...
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. Get the sword from Madame Irina, and me...
Old man Newman left me a gift last time. What? He never did.
What's he schemed up this time?
Show me the sword.
Gonna kill you!
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
Cursed mage hunters.
So good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
And now it's time for a dumbass to get his ass whooped by a bard.
To leave this city somehow.
Ow!
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, Andromask, put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Dandelion!
On guard!
I mean, Crimson Avenger!
You're better than I thought. The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
Interesting.
Even though I already let him beat me senseless.
make some coin tonight.
Eight of the king. Sorted for at least 2 days. Just got to adjust the position when they toss the net.
I think raising intensity on Igni raises its damage. I think.
Oh, man.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Get out. You've known him longer. Say something.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfectly.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
This life, sometimes it's a handful.
I always see this as kind of like an epilogue thing to Act 3. Or to Act 2.
Mutant.
I guess you could call this Act 3.
No, sit all comfortable.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who...
We were, but you didn't show.
Priscilla started worrying.
Less for her than...
Did you not hear what's going on?
No idea.
Wait, do we have to destroy...
Fine.
And? He fix it for you?
No.
Damn it.
Sit or come to
Now,
the wrong
where would
place.
she leave?
Leave some dumplings now.
Jonas swore it was Hattori's handiwork, and with a warranty.
What a prick.
Not here. Not here. The key.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Mastercraft swordsmith's right there.
Sit or come.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your
Whatever the hell
opponent's weak spot
erudite means.
and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs.
I'll go see Rotleg. You had...
Really?
No, said that for the hell of it.
Portside.
See you soon.
Do I want to get this one started? Yeah, I'll get this one started, but I ain't gonna do much with it until I get the base woven armor.
And we fix it for you.
No. Said I'll come to the room.
Woven diagrams.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
Witcher.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of...
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help?
Mmm. Tasty.
Glad to hear it.
Looking for a good sword?
3 swords on your...
Good one. But all jests aside.
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much sick.
I see. Someone...
Not officially, though... All
Tried negotiating?
With Van Horn? Do you jest?
I see.
But I shan't complain.
You miss the heat of the forge.
Those rogues of the underworld control all...
Want me to help you?
Just come with me to a meeting.
Right.
It's just... He did...
Could I... I don't know. Criminal under...
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horse. Splendid.
Ah. I know, hold on.
I serve the eternal fire.
Help some fellas out, because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're except witchers earn more. Old Vip.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's...
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well...
2 days. Well said, Master.
I ain't got no qualms drinking, but if you drinking that much, nah.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn off.
There's not enough for everyone, so...
Take what you want.
You deaf. Didn't you...
And he...
Ah!
impudence.
Not good.
Tell me what you want.
Placards.
There ain't no
And Rodlick.
same place as always. They...
See? Slower.
Roach just farted. I heard it. It went. Burp.
Well, Rotlick, seems you're a...
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlick? Arctic.
Dandelion.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are...
Think I might have run into...
Then you know. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to...
What's there to work?
We've had a spell of bad luck lately.
Let me pay off your debt.
Thank you.
Let's just say I like to do a good deed.
I'll bring them to the Rosemary and Top.
Fine.
Ooh.
Your harmony between jockey and steed. You'd think them a pair of old lovers.
when the time of the white frost comes. Do not eat the yellow snow. Thunderstruck.
Needs a minor key.
But I wanted
to ruin everything. We'll start an email.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at...
No, not all.
Don't you like it? But I thought a boot...
Oh, you chose it. Well, you know, now that I think about it, you're absent. What about Rotlick? Did you...
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own.
Great! The best way I can...
Never mentioned.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just...
What about choreography?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their knees.
Guess everything's ready.
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla.
He saw right.
And...
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible?
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to...
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity...
Magic spoon!
What?
She's badly, been
attacked? She's hurt?
Of course. Let's go.
And Dandelion's balls drop. Yasker, same guy.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a court...
No harm? You mean that might have happened?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find him and kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about...
I would suggest examining the previous victims. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there. Wait.
I know perfectly well.
Easy assurance to make. Harder to back up, especially if you've spent your...
Look at this scar. Don't be shy.
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table?
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not.
The sewers?
As often as required for,
alternative treatments.
We can discuss this en route.
Mm-hmm. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's hierarchy.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowned victims can... Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Let that silver.
Ugh.
Hey, help!
Where to now? Up?
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla. How's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's... voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Treborets. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt.
Notice anything else? That his eye...
Those burn marks I see.
Yes. And some grey...
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems.
It's like Red Dragon.
Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Anybody who's a big movie watcher and the Hannibal stuff.
Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds
means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruise.
Open the abdomen.
Due warning, it...
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I...
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic...
Explains why there's no smell of decay. Look at his hands. These welt.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeon.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore. See anything interesting?
His right foot. The ankle swollen. Toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very...
Doesn't strike me as the...
Apologies. We surgeons...
Mm-hmm. And... his genitals.
I sincerely doubt they bet.
We'll see.
Syphilis, actually.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killers, but...
All right. Think I know
Check his
enough.
nutsack.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still known...
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following.
Fabian Mile. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. And as always, you interfere where you're not...
A student. Lifelong.
Very well, speak. But be quick, Reverend Nathaniel.
Woodcarver's body.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his work, but the woodcarver, Eustace, the corpse collector, brought us the body.
You should... Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any...
You did, but they're friends of the...
Out of the question.
As your reverence wishes.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without it... Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang.
Might have told me, you know.
I know him, thus I avoid...
Don't aim to
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. What will you do now? As do I. At the hospital.
And I'll keep my eye.
Monsters must have run you down.
You, Eustace?
Aye?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember.
You search Fabian?
Well, I cost her not.
I call a spade a spade.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your...
Talk. What did
I... Triflings, baubles, glow speeding.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given...
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Oi, fucking...
For everything.
No, I'm sure to get sick.
Watch it, tramp. Nobody grabs your stomping ground.
A brazier. This time of year?
Grab him!
Sis, that him.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Fucking come on. Listen.
Come on!
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, Stevie!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not...
I know. Here to look...
Fear I can't help you much.
You and Priscilla
Friends? Nah. I was looking to give up pouring. Pick up a decent trade. But Nat agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work go...
Priscilla...
Oh, dearie. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls...
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns...
Take care now. I gotta look around some more.
Naturally. We'll stand aside, behave.
Oh, my head's ringing.
Human. Priscilla's.
What do you want?
I know that smell. Formaldehyde. Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
So?
Take care. And I...
Witcher! Coroner wants... told me to say the main door will be...
Didn't look like Ryan.
Boy, beware the gutters.
I'm cold.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Mad running around in this rain.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here.
Yep.
Held off.
Nice of you, especially
because you came unannounced and in unfortunate. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to it.
By the way,
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student pro. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would... Joachim had been my favorite student, but... alas, I had to do something. Whereas Joachim... oh, fate's ironies.
Choosing the lesser evil can be hard at times. Happen to know a thing or two about that.
In that respect, this work has its benefits.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faiths.
Yeah, mortal sin and... Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was... Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then...
A message from the murderer. Patricia Vegelbud.
Gods, he knows no bounds.
Where is she?
She resides in an estate beyond...
Gotta find her, now.
Till next time, Master.
Last coming and you into the city. Well, higher. That's what we shoot.
Oh, okay. Horse is already here.
Faster. Move it. Not so fast, Roach.
Chambers and those again.
strength for anything.
What do you want?
Need to talk to...
You think it?
Her life's in danger.
If you thought this up,
Always thought a guard was supposed...
so be it. I'll take you to Lady Vega, bud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Yes, good fellow?
Don't know that I'm all that good. Name's...
In danger? Come now. I saw...
I'm hunting a
Why, even if it's true...
He's exceptionally cruel when he killed. So let's see how she...
I find this all very hard to be... Please,
A fire fit for Bellatane. Except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square. Uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Washed your hair lately?
What's it like, beheading a king?
Wouldn't know.
Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you?
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
I'll break your bones!
Not good.
There he is! Get him! Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself.
Forgive me.
I was chasing him, and I'd...
Out... Mother!
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you.
Very well. But you should... And...
Bruises, broken fingernails. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Won't get away this time.
Hold on, my dog's barking. Sorry about that. My dog was barking and whatnot. It's because it's raining pretty big, pretty well outside. Ironic, because it's raining right now in the game. I think what I'm going to do in a bit is probably, like, I'm going to finish this quest line and then start making my way to Skellige and probably end it there. I'm starting to get hungry and I don't want this stream going on for all day.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Think I'm pissed with trousers.
And again, nudity warning ahead, as well as gore warning.
Sweet Nettie, where?
Upstairs. But she's with...
Wanna dip your dingle?
Hey there, handsome.
No one will hear you, bitch.
You, though? Pull.
Yet again you disturb me. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render...
What, no foreplay?
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed...
Bollocks.
Found a message on Patricia's body.
I don't know, but I...
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who...
The coroner said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit them.
Go. Went to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day, procuring supply. I shall stay here.
You'll untie her.
Yes.
Good boy.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
You're a vulgar one.
So
Can see
what's it
in your
gonna be?
face.
Ah, shit.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher.
Need a minute.
Very well.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you?
Who, what, are...
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Bullshit!
Got a reason for killing?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why...
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So...
You're a sick fuck.
I never expected you to understand. You're a cynic and an opportunist. I sensed it from the start. I last fought a Witcher 2 centuries ago. I do hope I remember.
And you? Have you faced...
Ain't not supposed to... What the fuck? I was supposed to be able to get back up from that. Got you this time. Hire vampire my ass. Oh yes, I am a higher vampire. Bitch, if you were a higher vampire, I wouldn't be able to put you down. Let's see about you, brother.
I'm here. Lead the way.
Splendid.
king of beggars, man. His name is Tin Boy.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
You were to come alone, Elf.
A concerned friend. Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron.
Give you 20.
Who are you to dictate?
Fine.
But perhaps you should go.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business.
Oh, Tin Boy. Too much drink.
Damn it. Who's this now?
Cleavers, boys!
Huh. So do I necessarily have to fight them, or do I have to just escape? Because if it was just escape, then I'm a Nigrindile.
Damn it. Who's this now?
Cleavers, boys!
News travels fast.
Wobbly whoop!
that is.
You're actually kidding me. That's why I was doing such shit damage.
Geralt, quickly! What now?
Watch it, Trev. No begrats, no
Crap in the guts! Careful! There could be more in there!
Follow me.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Think they'll come back?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. But
thanks, Tin Boy. What now?
Here we chat.
Damn it. Hattori, wait.
Seen a long ship from Skelliger in the hall. Find out soon.
Trouble?
Hattori, you in there? Open up.
No chance. Leave me be.
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never. I shall stay in here until Middenvern. Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me!
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Precisely! You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you, they'll kill me!
What? Where am I supposed to find you a bodyguard?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus, often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skelliger. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak, wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted.
Didn't pay him. Great.
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree.
Why is this not another fight?
Presence is in the front to the eternal fire. Move on.
Yeah.
You need some.
So...
Oh!
Like you to craft something for... Guess I should interject.
What the fuck are you doing?
Call that a conversation.
Not your plan.
What? Lost your nerve? Sorry, but you have...
Sucrus. An ale to patch things. What brings you here, Geralt?
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor. My brother-in-law owes me some coin. Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin.
So what do you want?
Smash his stock of mead. Nay.
Rum and supper I never refuse.
My old ship has a great port either.
Greetings. I'm
Mr. Sucrus, the man...
Palm trees have...
You know how to disembowel. It's a material world.
Greetings.
Aye, Geralt. How you...
Took care of it. Trader said he'd give you...
Is that so?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone.
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the sword...
Oh, noble cause. Well...
Rum and supper
No glass tastes as sweet as the first rack.
Yeah, it's kind of funny about that one quest with Dandelion. I always forget about how it switches your swords out.
Greetings, Hattori. See...
Yes, Geralt. I was forced to sell him a few axe...
Finally
Sadly, no.
Let me...
Just so. He bought them cheap from sword makers about...
Agreed.
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps...
What are you getting me?
Stealing from a thief's no...
It isn't? So what is it?
It's simple. The best...
All right.
Van Horn has his warehouse at the...
Greetings.
Oh, Geralt.
Hattori's got a...
Great.
Wants us to borrow a few...
Sounds doable.
Fine.
After dark to go...
Well, first off, I'm going to see about Dandelion, because I've been going like...
Thanks for your help, Geralt. If not of now,
I'm on fire. Father of all. You're my...
It's like a new race teach. You're a bigger rat picker than...
I'm gonna be a butcher when I grow up.
I am the witch as my debt collector.
Hey, not like that.
Don't stick with me.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of...
Yeah.
Thank you, Geralt.
Don't mention it. She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most... For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll...
Sounds great.
Alright, back to the sword thing.
Got a problem?
Fucking hey, Oz.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end it here because I've been going on about this shit for I don't know how long, and I'm hungry and tired and everything else under the sun. So right now, if I feel like it, I'm gonna start Metal Gear Solid 3 maybe in a bit. Right now I need to eat. I need to just chill for a bit. So like, comment, subscribe, sub to Patreon. Peace. I'm out.